everyone, this is Angelic Empress, and this is a reading for the sign of Leo. This is going to be Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is a timeless reading. I decided to change my readings to timeless. That way, whenever somebody comes across this reading, they will resonate with it, hopefully at any time. It'll be anything from past, present, future, may have happened already, or may be going to happen, but hopefully you do resonate with it. And again, it's for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you do resonate and you like the readings, I hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. The more people that subscribe, I can get my readings out there to people that need to hear these messages. And right now, there's so much going on in the world. You know, I'm hoping that whoever comes across my readings, it will bring them some comfort and peace, some clarity during this time. And I really hope that as many of you can or will come across this reading, and it will help you. So if you would like a personal or private reading, all my information is listed down below. And I will get started quickly. I don't want to say too much now. I just want to kind of get into the reading for you. When I was doing pre-shuffling, sorry, excuse me, I felt like this energy of there being a very deep connection. Somebody around you that you feel a very deep connection to. There's a lot of love. I feel that it's something very spiritual. And I have there's a feeling of maybe a decision needing to be made around this connection as well. I feel like there's something kind of like hidden around this connection. It could be secrets. I mean, it could be, but it feels more like just hidden, like something's being kept hidden. And I don't know if that's someone holding back and not expressing themselves, or just keeping something hidden that maybe they need to make a decision to talk about. I don't think it's like, I don't really know what it is. I still feel that there's a very deep connection here. There's a lot of love, but I think someone's feeling very defensive and protective in regards to something that's being hidden. Either they're holding something back and they're feeling a little bit concerned and defensive about expressing what it is they're holding back. Something like that. Maybe there was something kept hidden that they feel they need to say, but they feel so much love and such a deep connection that they're a little bit worried and guarded about expressing this. Something like that. But that was in the pre-shuffle, so we'll see what comes out now. I'm actually going to do these ones first. I also feel like there's a need to be strong in this situation right now. Energy is showing that you need to be strong. There's strength needed in something. You're needing to have a lot of strength in a situation, possibly surrounding a connection. There is a need to be patient, because I had the strength card come out, which is your card. And a need to be strong, have patience, and possibly be compassionate around something. And there's an energy of defensive, being defensive too, and something hidden. We just had the Devil card come out. There could be a Capricorn around you. Could be another Leo, or a Pisces even. Could be something very negative, like a negative type of energy. Maybe somebody is in a lot of negative thought, or maybe in the past had a lot of negative energy surrounding them. Like maybe they just thought a lot of negative things, worries, fears, like had a lot of fears and worries, put a lot of negative thoughts in their mind, like over being afraid, worrying. It could be somebody had toxic traits. This is somebody that could be someone who cheats, who lies, who's deceitful, but the negative energy may not be necessarily that. It could just be someone who worries a lot, who maybe, who doesn't have confidence, who has fears, things like that. Somebody that could be materialistic as well. Had a lot of fear-based thoughts, but someone who's materialistic, who potentially could always think wanting to have the best of everything, needing to have the best in everything, the type of energy. This could be past energy, but again, remember this is a timeless reading, so it could play out at any time. It could just be the stages of situations as I go through these cards, but there was a energy of having that type of negative, negative, negative type of energy, fear-based thoughts. And again, there's a need to be strong and patient and have courage in something. There may be something a very spiritual, again, because I just seen the Unity card. There may be a very spiritual, deep connection you have with somebody. It might be very spiritual. It could be that it's so deep and there's so much love that it could make somebody worry and have these fears. Could be an earth sign surrounding you with this King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, we have Capricorn here. Wow, okay. There's something very spiritual around you right now. I had, well, the Hierophant popped out while I was shuffling up, but it didn't come out, but I seen it. I had the Two of Cups in my pre-shuffle. I had the Moon card and the Strength card. The Strength card that popped kind of showed itself to me again now. I had the Unity card, which is the Hierophant, which is a Taurus. And I have the Four of Wands, which could be twin flame. You could have like a twin flame connection. This Two of Cups came out, which is also soulmate. So I feel like there's a deep, deep, deep connection with somebody. I think in the past you may have been in that energy of some kind of negative type of behavior, worries, fears, insecurities, negative thoughts, a lot of materialistic type of energy. Could have been some kind of deceit, cheating type of energy from your past. And there could be a deep connection here that came into your life, that will come into your life if it hasn't. Somebody that you will feel or do feel a very deep connection with, a lot of love. It's a very mutual type of love, very spiritual. I feel like this is your wish. This person is your wish. I feel like this situation with this person, if they haven't come into your life and will come into your life, it's an energy of this particular situation will be creating a healing for you in your life. This person, this connection that you have, it has brought healing to you to some degree. It has healed you. It is giving you hope, and it's a wish fulfillment. It's destined. It's definitely very spiritual with this release card here. I feel like this connection has transformed your life. You have, if you haven't, you are going to, you are in the process of transforming your life and healing things in your life, ending things that no longer serve you, ending things that are toxic. I feel like this was the past. And I feel like this situation, this person that's come into your life, is healing you and is helping you release negative types of ways and behaviors, and you're putting that to an end. You're becoming somebody more grounded, solid, stable. And this person it could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is solid, stable, and grounded, practical, somebody who's very loyal and very trustworthy. And I feel this is somebody that's surrounding you. And it's not like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They just hold on to those type of energies. You may also have an Aquarius around you. There may be like a Scorpio as well that was surrounding this situation. And I feel like there is like a movement you're moving. You are releasing and transforming from any kind of past negative type of behaviors. Again, you can reverse these energies because they can also be somebody around you. It may be that you can reverse, and that there might be someone around you who had toxic traits, negative traits. and again, you can invite, you can reverse these energies and put them to wherever they resonate. But there is a releasing of something negative, something coming to an end or that ended, releasing energies that no longer serve you, people or situations that were no longer serve you, that were negative, toxic, moving towards um, something that's more solid, stable, and grounded, or someone more solid, stable, and grounded, or yourself being in this energy, and your wishes coming true, healing, and something fated and destined. There is forward movement. There's a lot of passion here. Movement forward could be traveling, moving towards something that brings you a lot of happiness. Like you're happy. You're the most like you're happy fulfillment. Like you're happy ever after. Like the ultimate 10 of Cups here. And I feel like there's in the future, there is the energy of something very grounded and solid, a solid foundation, a solid relationship, a commitment, a long-term commitment, a marriage, a new home with the Four of Wands, a new home here with possibly this person, or you moving away from toxic behaviors, feeling more solid, stable, and grounded. And this is leading you towards a more solid foundation and stability in your future, new home. But again, but I did see a soulmate union here. So I feel like you could be releasing and moving away from this past energy towards a solid foundation, marriage with somebody that you feel a deep connection with. I'm going to clarify these cards. You might be feeling like you're doing really well in work right now, like around your work environment. You might be very successful, very abundant, solid, stable, secure. Your work right now is going really good, and if it isn't, you're going to be in a very secure, stable energy in your work environment. Okay, I have this star card again, which is right here. You can see the star. Star card again here. So over this devil card, toxic, negative ways, energies, insecurities, and there's a healing that's taken place or took place or started to take place in the past. A healing. It could be this connection has healed you, the person has come in has healed you, or made you want to heal yourself. It was fated and destined. It's a deep spiritual connection. You are healing and releasing and ending this way, or a situation around you or a person is doing this, and your wishes and moving towards your wishes coming true. A lot of healing, a lot of hope. Something's come into your life to bring you a lot of hope, feeling stable and grounded. After, with this card here, with the Three of Swords, after a heartbreak, sadness, hurt, deep, deep, deep hurt. And this could go back to childhood, even this hurt, but I feel also could be a situation that happened, to you also within the last little while, or just in the recent past or in the past, that created a lot of heartache and pain for you. And you're healing from it. You're releasing any kind of negative traits, negative thoughts, fear-based thoughts, negative ways of being that came about or came into your life based on some heartache and pain that you had, or even just again from a recent situation or past, and you're healing from it, and you're feeling hopeful to move towards this more of a solid type of foundation, new home, even just feeling solid within yourself. Being more true to yourself and like more honest in a way. If there was any kind of hidden things or secrets or just kind of that type of energy that you held, I feel like you're no longer being in that type of energy or way. I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles. That's too many cards. I'm not going to take that many cards. Definitely, though, walking away from a lot of hard times, rough waters, towards calmer waters now. think you're standing your ground in something that you want, possibly this solid foundation here. I think that there was a need for you to heal this past energy to become more solid, stable, and grounded so that you could not be so guarded, because I think you were in an energy of being very guarded with fear-based thoughts in the past. And either you've become more grounded and secure and confident and stable, and it's helping you with the guarded energy that you had, or a person in your life that has this energy of being solid, stable, and grounded, successful, loyal, has come into your life and helped you with this guarded energy to help you heal and release these walls that you had up, and helping you move forward to a more solid way of being. With the Temperance card here, this was divinely guided. You know, it's a destined card, like the Wish card, like the Star card. The Temperance is a card about divine timing. You know, things all coming into place in the right time. Things happening in your life that were destined and meant to be, to bring you on a path towards a journey that is part of your path, part of your plan to, it's helping you release this old way of being, or somebody around you, this energy of negative, toxic ways, devil energy. It's all happened for a reason. Everything that happened for a reason. Person coming to your life, whatever this deep connection was, for a reason. The heartache and the pain, unfortunately, was for a reason, to bring you on this path to become this person who's more solid, stable, and grounded. And this is where, and this energy that you were in, and this experiences that you went through, was leading you towards this more of a solid foundation, this new home, commitment, marriage with somebody, just a more solid, secure, stable way of being and living. And it's all in divine timing. You have a stable new beginning coming your way, a long-term commitment, stability, abundance, money, a new beginning in this way. It's a new way for you to live that's solid, stable, and grounded. A new beginning, long-term, after being and feeling left out in the cold, after a loss of some sort, whether it be financial, that you lost something financially, or, you know, a relationship or something that you felt, where you felt left out in the cold, insecure, a loss. And there's a stable new beginning coming here, and a happy ever after. A happy ever after, and the 10 of Pentacles, a new home, solid foundation, marriage, money, all of it. It's coming your way. Happiness is coming here for you. But there was a need to put walls down, guarded energy, negative thoughts. There was a lot of healing and releasing and transformation that needed to take place. Yeah, definitely releasing and transforming your life. You needed to end certain ways, or somebody did, and it was destined and fated and meant to happen. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. It's like, this is like karma. You know, this is karma. Just curious what those cards were. Yeah, look at that. 2 of Cups. Soulmate connection. I'm going to take those because I was clarifying, and it just feels right. You're moving towards a new beginning. There's a plan. There's ideas, plans put into place here. Thoughts, ideas of moving towards this. And these are all things you're thinking of. You know what you want. You're moving towards it. This marriage, so either a marriage, a new home, a solid foundation, with a deep, deep, deep soulmate connection, spiritual connection with somebody that's come into your life. You're going to move in with that marriage, solid foundation. You're moving forward with them, and it's going to be victorious. A new beginning in love, overflowing love, the ultimate overflowing love. Like, there's nothing more stronger than this. There has been no love stronger than this. And either if this is for a love for yourself, feeling, you know, so happy and content with yourself, becoming solid, stable, and grounded, you know, if there isn't anybody, but I do feel there is definitely somebody. There's a new home coming. Let me just see here. This could be the 19th of April, where something significant happens. Or this could be October, maybe. A new home comes your way in October. April, June 4th, maybe. April 19th, April 15th, maybe even. see. April 4th. April's standing out. I mean, I know it's not too far away. Okay, I'm just going to take an outcome card. Yeah, I think like there was a lot of heaviness that you were holding here. You had a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness that weighed on you. And, you know, after being left out in the cold, after some kind of loss, possibly financially, being left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles, insecurities created a lot of heaviness and burdens on you. But you were determined because you felt like something here. It was heavy, it was hard, but you felt some kind of deep connection that you didn't want to give up on, and you had this breakthrough moment and clarity of knowing that you this was something that you wanted to move towards, whether this be this new home or foundation. It's something that you wanted so much, and you had this breakthrough moment. I think recently you had a breakthrough moment that, and a realization, maybe in September there was possibly a realization, that, or even January, that you know you wanted this and you did not want to give up, like you were not going to give up. And you might have moments of feeling like you wanted to give up, but you were determined with this Nine of Wands to move forward because you had this clarity and breakthrough moment. There was times when you went back and forth, but you reached a point where you knew, no, this is what I want and I'm not going to give up, even though it's been heavy. And again, it could have been around September of 2019 or even January of 2020 where you really had a breakthrough moment and a realization after a lot of toxic energy, past toxic thoughts and energy situations, heartache, pain, maybe a lot of obstacles that were in the way. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them since they fell right on top of it. So there was a lot of conflict around this, around the situation in your life. I think that maybe there was a lot of inner conflict because you felt a lot of heaviness, and it kind of like it the inner conflict that you felt because of all the heaviness of wanting to move forward and release the past and release this, something, heartache and the pain from the past. This energy influenced you, and it might have discouraged you, but you came to this realization that you didn't want to give up because I think you felt like this was fated and destined and meant to be, and that you knew that there was something good coming your way. You felt that there was something good coming your way, and you gained that clarity again, with the Ace of Swords. You knew that this was what was meant to be, and so you wanted to wait with the Three of Wands. You wanted to wait to see things, your ships come in. You knew that they were going to come in. It felt heavy and it felt like it was long and it was hard to wait to release this energy, to be able to let go of the past and move forward to this solid foundation, to this new home, marriage, deep soulmate connection. But you waited. You had to wait a long time for this. You had to be very patient. But somehow you knew that you were hopeful, knowing that this would come to you. Again, after this Devil card, toxic energy, negative ways, you knew there would be a happy outcome. You knew there would be happiness coming your way, happy ever after. You knew that there would be a passionate new beginning. And the Four of Wands again, right here. You knew there was going to be a solid foundation in the end, a marriage, a long-term commitment, a new home. So I think with hope, you were able to release this energy and not give up, even though it was hard. And so I do see a lot of victory, solid foundation, releasing the past energy and moving towards something that brings you so much love and happiness. There's definitely a deep connection here, and there's a transformation for you personally, I believe. And if it's not you, it's the person around you. Okay, guys, so I do hope that this resonated with you. If so, please, if you could like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate that so much. I really want to get myself out there, and I really want to reach people and help them. And I want to hear the messages, the comments, that people are resonating with this, and they're, they're getting comfort and clarity from my readings, and that's ultimately what I want to do. So I wish you guys all the best. If you'd like a personal reading, again, all my information is listed down below. You can reach me. I will give you all the details as to how to get a reading. And if you could like and subscribe again, that would mean so much to me. And thank you so much for checking my channel out. I wish you all the best during this time. I know it's hard, but we're going to get through this, and I think we're all going to be better from all this. Okay, guys, lots of love to you. Bye.